On the draw, Delver on 1. We can make this work. Plaza of Heroes. Okay. Well, Delver into Combat Research could be really good. See if I get lucky with the flip here. Double Plaza of Heroes. Okay. They're thinking. Are they deploying anything? Okay. Come on, flip, baby. Decline. Okay. Well. Yeah, we could go, Ivy into Combat Research next turn. First time playing this card. We'll see how it goes. Radadravic. Okay. So they're enacting their game plan. And we're about to enact ours. What if we drop the Drake and then play the Combat Research on the Drake? We get to target the Spellthief. Cool. Nice. Yes, take action. Okay. I'm down for that. That seemed pretty cool. Hit him for 3. Combat Research, drawing, double Combat Research. All right, that was something. Adeline comes down. Sure, no blocks here. Actually, we'll take the free block. Ooh, we can't even take the free block. Okay, that's fine. E4. See if we can flip, get some nasty air pressure on. Tap land. Okay, flip, baby. Decline. Okay, fine. We can still go Massive Might here. Pretty safely start with a land. I think we go Shredder into Massive Might. Should be fine. Target the Drake. Sure, get all the triggers. Take action. It's a good chunk of damage. Get a backup Delver, which could use to block. Slip out the back's gonna be nice. We probably just drop off the Vandal here, I think. Okay. It's combat, I believe. Giving the air for 9. A Ganjo. Okay. Yeah, we can slip out the back, I guess. Are we good on defense? Yeah, we're not going to die this turn. Sure, we'll slip out the back. We don't need to copy it, though. Done. Decline. We don't want to phase out the Spellthief before we get the damage in. Drake survives. We draw a card. Draw an extra card. Feels good. So we'll see. We'll think about how close they can get to lethal here. We're pretty close to swinging back for lethal ourselves. Although now that we know, we should suspect some more Ganjos from this deck. Old Rutstein, okay. Been another Plaza, the triple Plaza draw. And Jacob. All right, they have no flying blockers. I think we just push for damage here. Can drop off a Delver. We can take a free block. And we'll just let Adeline leave it alone, take 7. No big deal. Okay, opponent. It'd be nice to flip. It would have been nice to flip, rather. Scoop. Yeah, let's go. Ivy popping off. That was pretty cool. Oh God, we're in best of 3. Oh no. This is not, why did this happen? Okay. Well, this is hilarious. These are just random cards I have in my sideboard. Definitely don't need Spell Pierce. I mean, we're pretty happy with our deck construction, honestly. March Swirling Mist is interesting. Honestly, I'm sticking with the game plan. We're good. We're good here. We definitely don't need Spell Pierce. I mean, March is a great card, just doesn't synergize as well with the Ivy, because you really want to be targeting your own creatures with spells. Okay, opponent goes first. We hit a no-lander. That's a mulligan. Good old best of 3. All right, much better. Put back a land here. Keep 6. And potentially just put back this forest. Keep all our mana options open. All right, good old sneaky best of 3. Sweet. Start here. Okay. Pretty safely play out Bosichu. We can either go Drake or Ivy. We don't really have anything to target the Drake. What do they have? The only removal they have is the Aganjo. So both these are fine. Let's just get the Drake down in case we draw into something. Too bad this doesn't give haste too. Taluz, Clever Conductor. Okay. Let's see what they discard. Secluded Courtyard. All right, land it is. Shredder's not bad here. We can go Shredder plus Massive Might, get in for some damage. It's better than the Ivy this turn. Down for that. Make sure we hold up in green. We do. Can we tap you for Kolos? All right. Sure. Massive Might here. Take the Connive. Drake's fine. Vandal's probably the worst card in the deck in general. Cool. Pop him for 4 in the air. When it drops to 14. I still can't believe we're in best of 3 right now. This happens once. This has happened twice. Rather, this is the second time this has happened in the past 2 months. And I don't know. I feel like my default's got to be best of 1. Okay. So we could just take the draw here. Play out the next Drake. It's nice to get Ivy down. That makes these things a little bit better. This, let's see. Yeah, Ganja should be too expensive right now. It would be 2 mana, so we don't have to worry about that this turn. So we're pretty good for an attack. I think we do just drop the Might here first. Take a draw, see what happens. We're winning the race currently. All right, well, Drake's it is. Sure. Get in for 4. They don't have the mana for Ganja, which is probably the only removal spell. I guess we'll drop the Spellthief instead. We're unlikely to be able to target 2 Drakes with whatever we draw, whereas there is the chance to draw on something that could target the Drake and then also target the Spellthief. Just for 3, no blocks. Again, we're winning the race so far, and we are in the air. Down to 10. Ooh, do they have actually removal? I guess they could have the Magpie, right? Void Rend again, sure. That target copies Ivy. Let's decline. Let's not destroy Ivy. One is down to 6, by the way. Okay, land is fine. At least 1 Drake here. I guess we could hold slip out the back. Very close to lethal, right? They have another Void Rend. Adeline doesn't get there. Probably don't run with sweepers. I think we just play out the Drake here. Are they really going to have 2 removal spells this turn? I think equivalently holding the Drake and playing the Drake and playing slip out the back were probably pretty similar in effectiveness, unless they have a sweeper. Then we're going to be real sad, but I highly doubt it. Oh my goodness, what does this card do? Maybe nothing? Yeah, card does nothing. Okay. All right, our little foray into best of 3 feels good. Let's go back to best of 1, shall we? On the play, no Delver, but that's okay. Start with an island. Daff on mono black. Oh joy. Okay. Drake or Shredder time. Both of them die to everything. I guess if we had to have one survive, maybe the Drake is the better of the 2. This also blocks the sleeper. Okay, this turn. They do not have removal immediately. It's an underdog. It's not removal. Okay. No attacks. All right. Well, we get the 3rd land. Can safely drop a Drake, hold protection. Could also drop the Vandal on their turn. So I don't think that's really worth it. I think we'd prefer to just drop the Drake and hope they target it and we get the Tamiyo safekeeping. In terms of attacks, yeah, I think we go no attacks this turn. It's a little bit awkward. See if we can get some value out of a weird block. I'm not sure it's worth the 1 point of damage now versus keeping our options open on the defensive. If they attack all here, it's going to be pretty sus though. Yep, here they come. Just the underdog. Okay, I think we attempt the Drake block and then use Tamiyo safekeeping. And if they blow it out, it's okay. Block here. Attempt to give it indestructible. At least get the card draw off, and then we'll see if we get an Infernal Grasp or cut down right now anyway. Looks like not. Okay, cool. Not bad for us. Maybe the stick is just them thinking about leveling up the sleeper. They play Liliana. We can sack a creature here. We might actually sack the Drake, because we can easily double spell this turn. We have nothing to target the Drake. I think I'm good with that. More lands, okay. Here comes the Drake. And here comes the Delver. See if we can draw into something good. Massive Might. I mean, let's draw off the Drake. We could also just discard the land here, actually. I think that's fine, because we can already attack down Liliana. I don't think we need that land. Alright, so we're just taking out Liliana this turn. Off to a little bit of a slow start here, but maybe we do some massive Might draws and pump through some damage this coming turn. One of eyes our graveyard, so it's probably a Trespasser turn, I suppose. They can take the Drake from our graveyard, get that 1 life. We are suspiciously holding mana open and stick, so hopefully they don't target the Drake because I think we have protection of some sort. Yep, Trespasser as suspected, sure. They strip the Drake out of the graveyard. We have a nice fleet of flying attackers here. And no attacks, makes sense. No flip, decline, that's too bad. Okay, I think we just double spell to take the Connive. Can we push that aggressively? Yeah, I think that's fine. We also get the Vandal trigger. Let's do it like this. Draw the card first. Okay, more land, not ideal. More land, not ideal. Drop off green. I think we're getting in there with both flyers. Try to turn the corner on them a bit. Do we really need the 5th land right now? Not sure that we do. I think I'd rather save it for a discard at some point. Only have 1 Shredder anyway. I think we hold for now. Okay, they attack first here, no blocks. Let's see what creatures there are. They can take their own underdog. Nothing juicy in our own graveyard though. Might it is, sure. No blocks, E3. We're gonna try to race them back here. Shouldred. That's not good for racing or for card draw. Decline. That's terrible for us, in fact. I think we have to take the draw regardless on the Drake. This is gonna hurt like a mofo. Yeah, I mean, we have to do it. We don't have a choice. Ivy. Okay. And if we play this now, we double spell off the Ledger Shredder. How much damage are we taking on the way back? We can chump block the Apocalypse. I think we do have to continue to draw here. We have to be as aggressive as possible. I think that's just how it's got to be. That's actually pretty good. We could save it for next turn to pump really hard with the Ivy. You're going to lose some life here. Okay. So what happens if we do this? Shredder isn't even... If we do this... 8. Take at least 8 damage on the way back. 11 with that. We could block the Ivy. What does this bring them down to? The Delvers... Oh, the Delver... It's not even flying. Alright, probably chump block with the Delver this turn. Try to make it work like that. I think that's the plan here. I don't think we massive Might now. I think we save it for the Ivy. Try to go for the kill next turn if possible. Hey, yeah, I draw another card. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we'll play this out because we can play the Vandal on their end step. All right, down to 10. This is it. We have to win this next turn. That's all there is to it. We have to not die this turn. You go to attackers first. Fine. We can always flash in the Vandal to block. Attack all. Sure. Okay. Let's definitely flash in the Vandal. We don't have any fancy combat tricks they really want to pull off here. So what could they have? Invoke Despair would deal 4 damage to us. How much damage do we have on the way back here? I think we try to just take 1 block here. Eat, what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. How many times can you pump this? They need 6 mana to pump it. I don't know if they played a land yet or not. I think we have to take 1 more block here. So we'll do it like this. And see if we can magically sneak out lethal this coming turn. Okay, 1 pump to a 2/2. 2 pumps to a 3/3. That's not awful. Down to 6. Sleeper. All right, we might actually get there this turn. We target something with Spellthief. Combat Research. We just have to not die here. So if we play the Combat Research, we draw a card. If we play Massive Might, we have double spelled, so we draw another card. So we cannot double spell. So we have to just hope this hits lethal. Should we do the math first? I don't think so. We're going to lose on the crackback regardless, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One short, right? Is there any way to get there? What if we top deck to Tamiyo's Safekeeping? That would cause us to gain 2 life. Or would the Connive go off first? I don't think there's any way to do it, right? We're just one short here? I mean, I guess we can take the draw then. But I don't think we get there. Sure, take the action. Yep, it's not enough though. It's 12 damage. Maybe I did fuck that up. Let's see. If I put it on the shredder instead. Yeah, I think I did mess that up. There's no way to do it. Okay, is there any way we can survive? Nah, we fucked it up. Okay. I think what we had to do was put it on the shredder. They scoop? Wait. 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Oh, we had lethal anyway. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. All right, flame me in the comments. Where did I miss the 1 point of damage? Did the Vandal level up? I don't know. What goes first? No blue on 1 for Delver. Definitely not ideal. Too bad. Could have top decked the blue, untapped blue source, but did not. That's okay. It's kind of a lot to ask for. Mono black into underdog. Okay. Well, if they immediately have removal, we're going to be pretty sad. It's coming turn. Play the Drake, just get the card draw off. We don't have the next land, which is really what we need. So I think we start here because we want to be drawing into land. If they have removal, it's going to suck, but we're a little bit behind here. Rakdos actually, attack. No trades. No trades. We got to enact our game plan. All right, at least it's not removal. So we get a chance here to do something. Next land is very good. So we definitely want to hold protection this turn. So we're not going to double spell off the shredder. So I think we go Ivy here. And we can go no attacks, I guess. Hold Tamiyo's Safekeeping. It's a little bit slow for us. We're trying to be the aggressor, but we're on the draw with a slow start. Discard 2 lands. Okay, let's see if they attempt any removal here. This is very awkward because we'd like to block here, but there is the possibility of getting blown out regardless. I think we still have to try it. So we go to blockers, attempt this block, attempt that block. And we'll attempt the Safekeeping here. Hexproof and indestructible. Take the action. Yep. Okay. And looks like they don't have instant speed removal, maybe? We get lucked out there. Sweet. All right. What do you got for 5 mana? Another Fable. All right. I think we're feeling pretty lucky this game. We haven't been super punished for our slow start yet. So we can hold up in more protection this turn. Probably drop the land. Could go Shredder. Delver don't have enough blue. So we can't really do that. Yeah, we are bottlenecked on blue for sure. Okay, I think it's just the Shredder this turn. And then hold protection, sadly. So we are bottlenecked. Hit him hard here. Opponent drops to 14. Okay. Okay, Fable kicks off. The first one flips. They get to draw a discard on the second one. Drop off a single land, take the draw. 6 mana available, 2 attackers here. I think we're fine taking the block. I don't know that we try to kill this thing right now. I think we just attempt this block and leave it around. Trespasser, take a card out of the graveyard. Okay. Sure. What else you got? They double spell for us, and they're mostly tapped out. Yeah, we could drop off a Delver here, I guess. And plan to slam a Fairy Vandal this turn. We could also just slip out the back and pump the Drake, try to get in for as much damage as possible. Both those are good options. I don't think we need the Delver regardless. Let's take the extra damage. Well, now there's a creature in the graveyard, so that's not amazing. Okay. So Vandal's interesting. How much damage can we get through this turn? 6. Probably 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the crackback. We're doing okay, actually. Fairy Vandal into Shore Up isn't bad. Okay, I'm up for that. Flip out the back. All right. Well, let's start with a... we'd really like to double spell this turn. There's not really a good way to do that, though, is there? Well, we start here. Draw on the Drake. And hope we hit something else we can play this turn. Take action. Cool. We can double spell now. That's pretty nice. We are at a blue, but they didn't play removal last turn, so I think we go for it anyway. Take the Shredder Connive. Okay, we hit blue anyway. Yeah, we can discard one of these. All right, try to hit them as hard as possible here. And we're still at 20 life, so opponent drops to 4 with 1 slip out the back to go. Feeling okay. With no Meathook Massacre around, we're pretty solid. And slip out the back should cover us from lethal. No creatures in our graveyard. They could take their own underdog for 1 point of life. But they're not going to get us down from 20 here, I don't think. Scoop. All right. Let's go Simic Tempo. Simic Magecraft, I guess. Definite keep. Double Delver on 1. Let's see if we can pop off this game. Oh no, on Esper tap land. Triple Delver. All right. Let's hope they tap out and don't play removal. That would be very nice. They do tap out. Okay, flip, baby. Never didn't have it. Decline. Never didn't have it. Okay, well, we can either deploy double Delvers, which is incredibly aggressive, or go the Ivy. Let's go double Delver. Let's go all in, man. So double Delver this turn. Next turn, go Ivy. Hopefully flip, drop a combat research on one of the flying Delvers. Okay. Let's see if they have a flying blocker now in the form of a Raffine. Scheming Seer. So be it. No blocks. The Connive. No, I wonder if they could put yeah, it has to be an attacking creature. Otherwise, if they could put the counter on to make this a 2/5, that'd be significantly more annoying for us. All right, no blocks. Down to 16. All right, this is it. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Reveal. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So we probably want to drop the Ivy here. If we massive might on whichever one they block, we're also quite happy about that. So we could go the combat research. I think we'd like to take out Raffine. I think that is quite valuable. So that means I want to play massive might. Which probably means, I mean, we could force them to block with the combat research. I think we wait one more turn for that. Let's just attack all here and play massive might and then take out the Raffine. We'll see if they block. All right, cool. We actually do get trample here. 5/4 coming through. When it drops to 14. Yeah, we'll play out the Ivy over protection. That's fine with me. It's going to be sweet next turn with combat research. Get that double draw going. Plaza of Heroes comes down. No blocks. Eat 3 lifelink damage. Down to 12, opponent up to 17. We do have an impressive board state, though. Let's see what they have on their turn 4. Do nothing. So it could be an Emperor turn. We play around that really well, don't we? Just Tameo safekeeping. Hexproof and indestructible. We can probably play the island now. There's not really any reason to, though. I don't think. Maybe they run counter spells. I don't know. All right. Put you here. Take the action. Copy the Ivy. There's stick now. I think we're probably going to see Wandering Emperor, but we'll find out shortly. Sure, take the action. They're really thinking here, though. Maybe it's not an Emperor turn. What do they want to do at instant speed in Legends before combats? Right? I'm just thinking a Ganjo in the Emperor. I don't know what they'd want to do now. Oh, they want to bounce you. 1 mana open. Yeah, I think we safekeeping this. Shove through damage. That's fine. Hexproof, take action, sure. Copy it, get the life at least. All right. Hit him hard, draw up. Opponent down to 5, draw 2. Okay, backup Delver and another land. Sure. Let's keep it coming. I don't think they play sweepers in this. I think we got him pretty good here. I guess an Emperor could go a decent distance, but let's see. Emperor would bring them up to 10. And then we hit him for potentially 10 on the way back. We'll see what happens. Okay, no blocks. They go up to 8 now. And let's see if they can stop this flying army. No, they cannot. All right. Simic for the win. Let's freaking go, boys. On the play with Delver, no green mana. I still think it's a keep. We at least have things to do for the first 2 turns. And hopefully hit some green mana in the first couple turns. Up against Hetman. Mono black, sure. Decline. All right, well, something else to play. Drop you, whack him for 1. Is there any stick? There's no stick at all. We could go for the Drake. Drake isn't as good without anything to target. Let's just go Fairy Vandal on their turn instead. Okay, actually Orzhov. Orzhov underdog, sure. No flips, but we do have green now. We're very bottlenecked on green. So we definitely would like to play something green this turn. I think we go Spellthief this turn. Well, we can hold protection if we do it this way. So maybe it's this way instead. Because you really want to get the massive might off. Oh, my bad. Fuck. Jesus Christ. My bad. Excuse my French. That was just there's no way to my bad. Okay, Thalia comes down. No blocks. Decline. Sure. I think we take the draw here. No reason to target the Spellthief now. Okay. And we will not attack into the ground creature this time. Drop the coast. Play the legendary Spellthief. Okay, Sholdred, the anti-tech to our entire deck. Go ahead and attack here. No blocks. We're going to try to push for lethal soon. There's some amazing top decks here. That's not one of them, though. Now, if we play this out now, we do get to double spell, which pumps the Vandal a little bit. I'm not sure that's necessarily worth it. I think we start with an attack first in the air. When it drops to 4, we definitely want to play out the Shredder. Question is, do we also drop the Spellthief? That brings us down to 9. We don't have to do a whole lot here. We just have to jump block. Let's not risk the extra shoulder draw. They're up to 6. We have lethal presented in the air. So they have to either win this turn or take out one of our flyers. Brutal Cathar. All right. So they take one of our flyers. They take the 2/3. Doesn't take much to get lethal this coming turn. So that's lethal. So we have to block with something. So either the Shredder or the Delver. In order to get lethal with the Shredder, we'd have to double spell, which is a little unlikely, right? Because if you play the Spellthief, then you take out one of our attackers. So I think we're more likely to flip off the Delver. I guess they're down to 5, so we just take this block. All right, that's fine. They're at 6 a moment ago. I guess I had to tap a Pain Land. All right, looks like lethal to me. Sure. Drawing a card's a little risky. I mean, we don't have to do anything, right? I guess they have 1 mana open. Yeah, we're fine here. We'll draw the card. That's fine. Sure, take action. Just in case they have something for 1. Down to 2. All right, let's see it. Do you have anything? No. Apologies for the mistake earlier. Getting tired. Got to get some food in me. So I think we'll call it there for today. Welcome to the post-game deck tech. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider dropping a like, subscribe, and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Simic Magecraft. So much fun today. There is kind of the core package of any blue Magecraft based deck in the form of we have the Delver on 1, we have the Shredder and the Drake on 2, but we really pick up with Simic is the new star of the show, Ivy, Gleeful, Spellthief. Flying whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, you may copy that spell to copy targets Ivy, which means you can do things like put combat research on another of your creatures and then have it also target Ivy. Put Shore Up on another creature, also target Ivy. Slip out the back, also target Ivy. Massive Might, +2/2 and Trample, also target Ivy. Tamiyo Safekeeping, also target Ivy. Pretty cool, plays out well. Especially with the Drake. So because of both of the Drake's effect and the Gleeful Spellthief, you really only want to be running non-creatures that benefit from targeting your own creatures. For example, I'm not running Fading Hope. You could do that, but it's less synergistic because you don't often want to be targeting your own Spellthief. No Spell Pierce, doesn't help here. No Consider. Security Bypass could have made a version of the deck, but it's too expensive, and I prefer to just slot all the two mana creatures here. No Spectral Adversary. I think it's just the worst of all the 2-drop creatures, and then no March. Really, you just want to be contain as many spells as possible that benefit from pumping up your own creatures to get both the Drake draw effect and the Ivy pump up effect. Tight mana base in 20 lands. So yeah, that's the deck. I had a ton of fun today. Definitely try it out. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.